Hey guys, so I'm doing a review on this new knife I just got. It's the Lenox LX250 heavy duty utility knife. I was in the market for a utility knife, right? And I saw this, and this is the one I had to have. I'm gonna go through the specs here really quick. Let's see. Let's do a little close up on this. So it's easy one-hand opening. It's got 3 blade storage included. One that's, you know, where you cut, and 2 more inside the body. It makes it 3. It's got a fold-out screwdriver. It includes a Phillips number 2 and a square number 2, which I don't know why. I mean, I don't know who finds that more handy than the flat one. But anyways, the patented blade keeps it locked inside. The little ridges thing they do, right? Lex gold. I've seen these all the time when I go buy blades, because I use blades a lot. I use graphics mostly, but when I go buy blades, I always see the Lenox blades up there, and they always look so cool, right? Because they're like white and gold blades and stuff. But I was looking for a utility knife that I can carry with me everywhere, that would have the things I need on it, and this, I think, kind of got everything complete. So here's the knife right here. I'll show it to you. Boom. That's the knife right there, right? The thing is quality. It's quality. It's heavy. When you feel it with your hand, I mean, this thing is made out of, I don't know what kind of metals this thing is made out of, but it's definitely some type of heavy metal, steel, I don't know what it is. Everything you see is just, it's all quality made. It feels like heavy duty, durable. The full extension gives you like the size of a regular, you know, box cutter type utility knife. When you grab it, the ergonomics of it is perfectly built. I mean, like the way this finger gets in here, and the way the grips, the sturdy grips that are here, I mean, you can really push down and cut on something, you know. It's really, really cool. You can, you know, whichever angle you cut with, whether it's this way or this way, it's just, it's a perfect, you know, it gets a complete shape of it when it's fully open. I mean, the whole look of it, the stamp, the outline look of it is just, it's exactly like a box cutter, you know, like a utility knife. It doesn't retract, but it folds, which is good, right? Folding ones I think are a lot safer too. Keep it in your pocket. The clip, you know, you clip that to your pocket or anything, and it's with you forever, you know. Let me go through the features and why. As soon as I saw this, I was like, this is the one. I don't need to look anymore. Like, this is the one I need. This is a pretty amazing knife. I mean, it's simple, but the simplicity in its design, I think, is what puts it above all the other knives that I saw. And I mean, I was looking at the DeWalt's. They had a nice one where you push a button, it flips out, but it had nowhere near the features this has. And there was other ones, like the Milwaukee ones are really good too. I mean, some of them might open smooth and things like that, and have the basic features, but this one has just a little bit more, and I think that's what puts it above pretty much all of them. I've had some before where it didn't have the internal storage. Most of them come with the storage now for the extra blades, but a lot of them still surprisingly don't, especially like even the more expensive ones. Like some of them you'll see that, like, for some reason it doesn't. But like I said, for the most part, they're trying to put them into all of them now. This right here is called I think a gut cutter or gutter, something like this. I don't know if it's for the fishing, I mean for the lines stuff, you know, cut wires or lines or whatever it is. But that's very useful. I use that a lot, especially to cut, like, you know, strings and little ropes and stuff like that. I use that a lot. A lot of them don't have that. I mean, it's so easy to put as part of the frame. A lot of them, the way they're built is when you close it, the blade here, like it has like a cut here, and you'll see the blade go through there or something like that around here. You see the blade go through there, and then you can use that to cut, right? This has it. over here, which is a little more useful because you can grab onto this and, you know, really get the pull on there really good because it's opened up, you know. But I really like that. This is how you change the blade out on this here. The way you do it is, if you notice that right there, it's telling you that it locks. Like it has like a ridge built inside, so it locks right around there at the 45-degree angle. This is 45 for blade. So I guess this is like their patent technology. I don't know. Like this is the way they do it. You have to put your blade at a 45-degree angle. The button pushes all the way down. You pull it out, flip it over. These blades stay sharp for a long time too, which is what I love about them. I mean, you can buy cheaper ones, but like the inconvenience of constantly having to, you know, your thing gets doled out, tips get doled out. I hate that. And it wastes time having to keep switching them out or trying to find a way to sharpen them, and it's just it's a waste of time, you know. So I like the way that they're keeping up with using quality blades and having the storage of 2 more blades, a total of 3 blades, 1 and 2 in the body. But having them in the body is a really big convenience because when you're out and about and you have this thing on you, it's convenience where you have everything you need with it, you know. This to me was also what sealed the deal for me is the fact that I like to pull out the knife with one hand and just have it be opened up with one hand and have you able to close it with one hand because you're busy with, you know, with the other hand. So I think that is a really good feature because you can also flip it out like that, you know, which I love doing that kind of stuff because it's just like it's very, very convenient to have. The clip, of course, it's a very strong, sturdy clip. Like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on here. You take these apart, you can open it up, clean the insides if you ever need to take it apart. But it's a very, very well made knife. The metal they use here, like everything is quality. Everything is quality. They didn't skip out on none of the quality in here. It's like it's perfect. I think it's a very well made knife. You can feel it in the sturdiness, the ruggedness, heavy duty. If this thing falls, you're on a ladder and it falls out of your hand, you just pick it right back up. You know, nothing's gonna be wrong with it. It's just so well made. These are the features, and this is the reason that I got this over the DeWalt's and over the Milwaukee's. I love those brands, even the Huskies, all those. I mean, they make cool stuff, but this is the one I chose out of all of them, and I'll show you why right now. Okay, so you saw the blade, the whole thing there, right? Now this here, what this is it comes with a screwdriver. That to me sold it, the screwdriver, because whenever on your body, sometimes you need something like that, either tighten something up, fix something up, wherever you're at, and you need it. And most things just don't have it. They're trying to put it on everything, but how convenient to put it on one of these, you know? Usually you use a type of knife when you're working, you know, so why not have something like that? And the cool thing about it is that you get 2. It actually comes with the square tip. Let's see if I can find it here. It comes with the little square tip. Now I don't know why they give you a square tip. I don't know where it's at, but I don't know why they give you a square tip. I switched it out for the flat one because it, you know, might be more handy. But they give you a square tip in there, and you know, you can put it in there. Boom, screwdrive something out. Also, here's where you find your backup blades, right in here. So when you run out of blades, there's 2 more blades right in there for you, for when you need them. Brand new, super sharp. I mean, this is strong steel that they use on these 2. They don't skimp on anything, man. They went no cheap out on anything. Everything on here, you could tell they took a design team and they're like, how can we make the perfect tool to carry with you every day that you'll need, you know? And they designed the answer to that with this, I think. Look at this too, okay? Of course, you guys know how these things work. You can pretty much put anything on them, right? But if you need a full-size screwdriver, boom. You know, get that thing going in there, do whatever you need to do with that. This doesn't lock or anything, but still, like, you can get a good, you know, bend it like that, get some good torque on something. And everything here is all like this metal steel stuff, and it's all well made. Everything here is like, whatever this stuff is, does not feel cheap. Even the little button is like a little tiny spring in here. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Well, you can't see that little spring there, right? But that's like a tiny little working part that's all metal. Like, they didn't go plastic on none of this. This thing here is some kind of die cast metal, aluminum, I don't know what it is. It's quality stuff. You never know, like, what you're gonna need, you know? Like, you can even put one of these things on there. Back you up here. Whoa. You can put one of these things on here and put, you know, your little boom attachments here. And if you ever have any screw that needs to get out, you know, you don't have your screw gun on you, you just gotta loosen something up real quick, you can do that, you know? You can just put that together real quick and do that. You know, no matter what size you have, you know, use a bigger heads here. You know, you can put your, bam, a bigger one on there. Sometimes you need to just undo something or put something back together. You don't know, you don't want to go grab all your tools. You got this in your pocket. Boom. Pump that sucker out. Get it done, you know. I think that's like, doesn't get any better than that, you know. Doesn't get any better than that. You can also use the tiny little mini ones, you know, like if you need to do some kind of small, tiny screw job, like boom, boom, boom. You can do that. I mean, obviously, anything this thing will hold, you can use. I haven't tested the torque out and see, like, you know, at what point something will break this, but common sense, you know, usual things, simple things. I mean, it's a pocket tool. It's not like you're going to replace any kind of major actual tool or anything like that with it. But these things are convenient. They can save your life. Also, a hidden feature. Don't even know if I should mention it or not, but I did open a beer bottle with that here. Went like this, put the beer bottle in here, the lid, popped it right open. I don't know if it's one of the features or not, but that opens bottles, man. That's a bottle opener to me. That works perfect, you know. Slide that back in there, and you're in business. The Lenox is called the Lenox LX250 Heavy Duty Utility Knife. Here's the size. It's about 4 inches, maybe a hair over 4 inches. When it's closed, when it's open, got that full body frame look there. It's about 6.5 inches in length. Boom. 6.5 inches in length. I can see it a little more carefully than you can, but trust me, it's 6.5. When it's closed, I'll just do when it's closed. You've got at the maximum width, you got 1.5 inch. Maximum width of the object is 1 inch, including this little thing here from the top of this. You got 1 inch. It's a cool color. I'm excited about this. I was actually looking for an everyday carry. You know, the EDC, what they call it, something I can carry with me every day. I think this is it, man. I think this I can carry with me every day. It's a perfect tool. I'm trying to find a case where I could, you know, keep all the little extras, you know, with it that I may need, because you never know, you know, all these little kind of bits and stuff like that. Whatever it is I may need, I want to carry those things with me. I got blades, got everything I need here. This is perfect. Let me start out here. Let me flex a little bit here. Put all the parts out. Boom. Bam. Bam. Look at that, baby. Oh yeah. Doesn't get any better than that, man. It's simple, yet it's so well thought of. Everything in here has been perfectly designed to do. It's simple, but they thought of everything. You know what I mean? Everything is just what you need is on here to carry this thing with you every day, you know? I don't even mind using it for protection if I had to, but damn, who wouldn't be afraid of that damn blade right there? I wouldn't want that on any of my flesh. Boom! Anyway, if you're looking for something like this, don't even think about it. Get this. It cost me a total of $16.22. I got it at Lowe's. I first went to Home Depot. I couldn't find, I found a couple of them that are kind of cool, but I waited, went to Lowe's, saw this beauty, and I was like, it said new on it. I guess it apparently it just came out. New. This is the one to get, guys. Screw everything else. Those DeWalt's look cool as fuck. Those Milwaukee's look amazing. You know there's no problem with the way those things are built. But that extra little convenience of this bad boy here. Everything has extra blades now, I guess, right? So, it's not two, but it still has it. It does include extra blades. Extra tip, in case you need it. Everything is metal. Nothing is cheap on here. You can drop this thing anywhere. Keep it in your pocket. I'd rather get a case, though, because this is really cool. This is the one to get, man. This is the one to get. Gifts, anybody, I don't care who it is. This is a knife that everybody should just have in their pocket for whatever kind of situation. Work, otherwise, whatever it is. This is it. Alright, I'll leave more info in the description. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.